Hey y'all, welcome to my channel as the garden turns. I hope y'all doing good today. Today is Sunday. Now I normally do like a slow cooker thing, but today we just we did a really cool live today on Lucy and Delaney. She was actually successful in her freedom lawsuit.
The only one.
So when I say freedom, she was an enslaved woman that won her freedom when she sued in the courts in St. Louis.
Out of 300 freedom suits, even Dred Scott.
Yep, she filed hers before him, and she was successful.
That was successful.
And there were over 300 suits filed. That video is going to be up, so I hope y'all take a little bit of time to watch that video. We do lives on TikTok where we do St. Louis history tours, and I post the videos on our YouTube, and hopefully you view those. Okay, so today though is Sunday. I usually do a slow cooker recipe, but today we're not doing that. Today we're going to be doing one of my throwback meals, and that is going to be the first Swanson TV dinner.
Yes.
Okay. Now we talk about like how did the first Swanson TV dinner come about? Do you know?
They had a bunch of turkeys, and they didn't know what to do with them.
Yep.
So they basically said, let's put them into these little TV-like meals and serve them to the mass public.
Yes, and the cool thing about it is that the turkeys were left over from the holiday season. They like over ordered on turkey, and so they had like a surplus of 260 tons of turkey
in America.
That's crazy.
Right.
Just Swanson in general.
Just in this factory.
Just Swanson.
Oh, they didn't sell what they thought they were selling.
They didn't sell what they thought that they were going to sell. So they had like 260 tons of food left over.
Right.
And this was about in 1953. So that Thanksgiving, they didn't sell as many turkeys as they thought. And they didn't want the meat to spoil. So they came up with this ploy of like, we can just actually put this in, we could freeze it. Come up with this like a meal that we could freeze. And then we could put it in the freezer section and then tell them, tell people that you could buy this, cook it, and it'd be a whole Thanksgiving meal.
Right.
And it ain't even Thanksgiving.
In
you know what I'm saying? If you want something with some turkey, some dressing. So the first TV dinner came out in about 1953, and it was with Swanson Food Company. Okay? And the first meal featured sliced turkey, stuffing, cornbread stuffing, frozen peas, and sweet potatoes. Okay, they didn't even have a dessert in it at the time. Now, the price of the meal at the time in 1950s would have been about 98 cents. 98 cents. And in today's money, you know how much that is? This is how much inflation we have. It would have been $11.74. That's crazy.
Per person in your family.
Per person.
Well, that's like going out to dinner for real.
So that is the little bit of background on the history of the Swanson TV dinner. It came from a oversight in Thanksgiving consumption.
Right.
And it led to this frozen TV dinner. So we going to start cooking this food coming up next.
All right. So we're going to start our Swanson TV dinner, or throwback, or our version of it.
Yep. This would have been a 1950s meal.
Okay. So, got some turkey breast here.
And we gonna watch something on the TV.
Yes, a nostalgic movie. 50. This is salt, kosher salt, white pepper, garlic powder, and that'll do it. Salt, pepper, garlic, simple. And we got the sweet potato here. It's been washed, and it's just stick the holes for it can cook quick, and just put some butter. It's a big sweet potato.
And then I was going to make stuffing, y'all, but then I was like, I'm tired. Okay, and so we're going to be doing box dressing.
Yeah, just some simple. Okay, so that'll be good. That in there.
And I'm trying to see what kind of like chopped nuts I have over here that will be good in my apple crisp.
This is going in the oven.
Pecans.
Put a little bit of this butter on the turkey. I'm gonna cover the turkey with foil. I'm gonna throw all this in the oven. Sweet potato and turkey going in right now.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Then next we're gonna go do the apple crisp.
All right.
Okay. So next you're gonna need 2 Granny Smith apples. So you want to skin them and slice them up. All right, so I have my apple sliced, and then I have 1 lemon. I'm just going to try to get about a teaspoon or so of lemon juice. I just squeeze it. It's good. It's coming all out like that. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so you need about a teaspoon of lemon juice. Let me see. I see some seeds. Let me pull those out. Okay. I got them out. All right. And then we're going to put in about a half teaspoon of cinnamon. And about a teaspoon of sugar. Then you want to mix this together here. Okay, next you need an 1/8 cup of brown sugar, an 1/8 cup of white sugar, 3 tablespoons of pecans, 4 tablespoons of butter, and a 1/4 cup of flour, okay? And then you also want to mix in about half a teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of salt. Okay, we're going to combine this to make our crisp topping. Just mix until it's combined. It should look sandy when you get done. Okay, so now I'm going to dome. Let me show you the finished topping here. You see what I mean? It has a sandy appearance. You know what I mean? Okay, now I'm going to dome the top here on my apple crisp. So I'm going to put on some of my crumb topping. It'd be easier if I just did it with my hands. I'm trying to be all cute. So I'm gonna split this evenly between the two. And then this is gonna go in the oven. And it's gonna go in there with all the rest of the TV dinner items. And this is a easy, quick and easy dessert that you can make with fresh fruit.
Because that was the little apple thing that would be off to the side.
But at first it didn't have a dessert.
Okay.
Yeah, but then they came up with like the apple pie, cherry pie,
yes, it had the pie,
brownies.
Yep. Yes.
And it just advanced.
And the brownie would actually be liquid
and
brownie
apples.
mix, and it would bake with the TV dinner.
And then they would just have like stewed apples, like apples with like cinnamon and stuff on them.
Yeah, like pork chop apples. Yeah.
So that's why I was like, we're going to have apple crisp.
Yes.
So this is a pecan not walnut. I didn't put walnuts in it. It's a pecan apple crisp, cinnamon apple crisp. This is going to be delicious. All right, so this is going to go in the oven with everything else at 375. Probably for about 35, 40 minutes. And then, yeah, we're going to be putting together our TV dinners and showing y'all what everything look like. Okay, 1950s Swanson TV dinner, copycat meal.
Gonna be good.
It is.
All right, so our turkey breast is most of the way done. So I'm gonna slice it and get this ready to be.
Let me turn off the timer here.
Yeah. So that is tender, juicy turkey breast, and it's cooked nicely. It is done actually. I'm just gonna slice it and put it back in the gravy.
Now this is actually store-bought gravy. I was lazy today. I know tomorrow we're gonna be making gravy because I'm gonna be doing some smothered chicken wings. So this is canned or jarred gravy.
Yeah. Okay, get these all sliced. I'm gonna throw them back into the pan with the gravy and let it simmer.
And then also we're gonna be doing like a box stuffing as well. I do have a stuffing recipe on my channel though.
Yes. A family stuffing recipe.
Yeah,
okay, so
it is a family recipe. Yes.
Yeah, lineage recipe. On top of that, I'm gonna put this back in the. Okay. See, our sweet potato is not soft yet. Okay. So now, yep. So we almost there. I'm gonna throw this stuffing in, start it, and we'll be right back with you.
There you go, representing the Louvre. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Can you do? Oh, wait a minute. Go ahead. I can't. That's like dancing a jig. I can't. Now that look at the style here. No.
Hey man,
All right. It was wonderful meeting you, hey.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Now you know what I'm saying? Bingo, and when we get the tour bus, come right with
When we yes. Nice meeting you. Misha to my challenge. That's right. 314 all the way. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. We finna head back home because we got some cooking to do. I'm doing a COPYCAT Swanson TV dinner. We're gonna do the first ever Swanson TV dinner. So look for that video.
Yes.
And it's gonna give you the history behind the Swanson TV dinner. I've been doing a lot of stuff on like history of food lately. You can go on my YT page and watch some of the videos. They're really nice. So if you see a recipe on my TikTok page, you can usually find the entire. If you see a video for food on my TikTok, you can usually go on my YT page and find the entire recipe and cooking video. And like we conversate on there and we joke. It's really cool. You'll like
the whole thing.
Yeah.
You gotta check it all out. Remember, get your t-shirt off of the TikTok shop. The first edition t-shirt.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
It's on there. Thank you for that.
Now let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna do that, Vibrant. You gotta check that video out. Mongo Slade said that was cool seeing them brothers get along and they're the same age as me.
You gotta say we are.
Yes.
Look, we 50 something and we 314.
Yes. So we, you know what, we love doing it. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. We had a wonderful trip today. I felt really good because we went into the old courthouse, showed y'all this building built with the hands of our ancestors. Mongo say he 51.
Oh yeah, I'm 52. We right in there.
And now I'm trying to think, am I gonna go live on my birthday because that's on a Sunday? I'm gonna be 50, y'all. July 26, 1976.
Hey.
I'm going to be 50 years old, and it's gonna be on a Sunday. And so I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do. But everybody enjoy, y'all, as always. You know we.
Okay, so we're gonna put our Swanson TV dinner together. Okay, so you said first
they put on
a bed of stuffing. Okay. Oh yeah.
Your turkey. I don't know what we gonna watch tonight.
Something from the 50s, maybe. I don't know, something nostalgic, maybe from the 80s.
I know we're gonna be watching something though. We're gonna be watching something.
We got to be watching something. We got to be watching something. We got to be watching something. Too high to get over.
Yeah.
Too low to get under.
Ooh.
You're stuck in the middle.
Oh yeah.
And the pain is thunder.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna be. I don't know what we're gonna watch though.
All right, that's our sweet potato mousse.
Okay.
That we basically baked the sweet potato, put that butter, sugar, cinnamon on it, made a caramel sauce right there in it.
And then you just lay that on over.
You're just gonna lay it right on top there.
Lay it on over the dressing.
Lay it right on over there.
All right, and then you gonna follow that up with some of that there gravy.
Put some
And then we
gravy
we got corn. We ain't got peas, y'all. We ain't got no peas, but we got corn.
We ain't got
no
no
more
peas.
peas.
We ain't got no more peas.
We ain't got no more peas. Okay, and then we're gonna show y'all the apple crisp, what that look like. Is this done?
It's done.
It's done. Okay.
Gravy. Oh, and corn. Sweet corn.
Ooh.
Sweet corn, Alabama.
Okay.
Well, I'm coming home to you.
This is like a Thanksgiving meal on a Sunday in the summer.
Right. And I
July,
still got to go work with this in my stomach.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite meals. You know, turkey dressing. I'm sorry that you do. He do have to go back to work tonight, y'all. So, okay, I'm gonna give you a fork here. This is the COPYCAT Swanson TV dinner. Now, here's our apple crisp. This is what it looked like. Go on, show them to them.
That's the apple
Ooh,
crisp.
they look good.
Simple.
Delicious. Go ahead, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of this whipped cream on top of that. I keep my whipped cream in the freezer so it'd be like ice cream. Oh,
just keep going.
Y'all, I just spilled some whipped cream. Okay.
All right.
And that's what we got there. Now.
The apple crisp. Simple dessert. And this would have been with, eventually they started putting this in the TV dinner in the little corner, the little apples and the brownie, and it evolved. But basic Swanson, 1959 or whatever year it was.
And we already know it's good because I've been trying the turkey all day.
The turkey is delicious and tender.
Yeah, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And that is a 1950s TV dinner.
Swanson style.
Ooh.